Just remembered I'm level 1. That'll be fine. That's because the works were improvised. We'll be arriving at the dust circle momentarily. All personnel must change into battle attire before entering the dust circle. No, Klotz, I wasn't checking out your sister the entire time they did that animation. No, sir, I'm a good guy. Okay, I'll check it out, Chloe, the entire time. What? You're not. Anyway, the dust circle. We're now entering the dust circle. Please brace for impact. We're here?
Let's stay focused.
I've studied them a lot, but this is the first time I've ever gone inside one.
This is...
Just like Mark said, there seems to be a maze inside.
No way.
Guru, it seems like you've made it there safely.
Yeah.
We're going to enter the labyrinth now. The deeper you go in, the stronger the dusk energy inside will become. Obviously that means the monsters will be stronger as well, so, you know, be careful.
Roger that.
Right. Moving through labyrinths. Gold portals are located somewhere on each floor. You'll be able to proceed to the next one by reaching it. You can check the lay of the land in the dungeon with the radar map. And you can switch it to be displayed by pressing the X button. This is that one there. You can move the camera around using the right stick as well. You will enter battle with monsters by coming into contact with the monster symbol. Whether you have the advantage or not will depending on the direction you're facing when it comes in contact with it. Also, the symbol's shape and colour represents the monster's strength, and whether it's related to any of the quests you've accepted. So if you and your allies are much stronger than the monsters, you'll be able to skip through the battle entirely, even if you come in contact with the symbol through God's... even if you come in contact with the symbol through God's poke. If the protagonist undercooks his weapon, you'll not be able to use this though. Anyway, you can destroy weak opponents in one shot. There are gimmicks that will damage you, and ones that will heal you, ones that will affect you in battle, and others that have special effects. There are also special kinds of doors which are sealed. In order to open these, your star children must be over a certain level. Gimmicks don't always have positive effects though, so be wary of them as you explore. Alright, let's do this. Chloe, I need to investigate something real quick. Is that the outfit you're meant to be wearing or not? I don't remember. I haven't seen the intro in a long time. It just feels a lot more, hyperdimension-y. That's the best way I can put that. Exposed? I don't fucking know. Then I think that's literally the only way I can put that. I'm not sure that's the right equipment. Can I change my equipment while I'm in here? Equipment. Equip. That's best. That's not gonna happen. Equip. Chloe. I don't think I can change her outfit, can I? No. Interesting. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Team best. Yeah. I don't know what that did. I reckon it made the most stronger. Or weaker, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, for a labyrinth, this is pretty damn empty. Thought I saw something. Aha! Booyah! Damn right we did, mate. I forgot all Star Children have their own little sprites. Look at them running around. And we said this labyrinth is pointless. Why is it? I know that it's procedurally generated. Oh yeah, this was on it. Uh-oh, battle! It's great! Watch. I just instant killed that fucker and got the experience. I don't quite know how that works, seeing as how we're level 1. What the hell? You know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. If we're killing everything in one shot, clearly I trained or didn't train or I don't fucking know. Stuff and things have happened and stuff and things will change. That's the way to go. Watch this. This is still great, by the way. Why don't more games have this ability? I get my experience and money for just instant killing every fucker. I want this in more games. It's great. But what I was getting at is the map, like so. That could easily have all just rendered in at once. I don't see why they have to do room by fucking room. I get that it's randomly generating blah 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 blah. Magic transmission. There are times when the heroine will call you during battles, or when you're exploring a labyrinth. A transmission icon will be displayed on the screen, and when this happens, by selecting the icon, you'll be able to pick up the magic transmission. When you're in battle, this will use up one of your turns. By picking up these transmissions, you can prove the mood of the heroine that's calling you. You might even get a transmission for someone other than a heroine. Alright.
Excuse me?
Hey, Gigi, thank you for all your hard work.
Yes?
It probably would be better for me to say this in person, but I might get a little too nervous, so I have to do it through this. Even though I'm an S rank, I hadn't been in any major battles till last year. Maybe it's because of my personality. I probably have the least experience out of all the S ranks, which is why I'm not very confident that I can fight as well as the others.
Yes.
This year, though, I'd like to live up to my status as an S rank. I can't rely on your help all the time. I have to try harder.
Sorry.
This message might be a little sudden and not very organized. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say.
Thanks.
Thanks. Sincerely, Narika. Cheers. I don't see why she's beating herself off about it. I mean, we all don't have much experience either.
You can wrap it up around there for now. We were able to monitor the ecology of the monsters within the labyrinth as well.
We were? I didn't see a single one. I mean, they all just saw me and killed themselves. That monster. It doesn't feel the same as the other ones. For one, it isn't killing itself.
It looks like we finally found a tough one.
That's... Get away from that monster, now!
Huh?
That's a dusk spawner. In other words, it's the boss of this labyrinth.
Boss, huh? Okay. Give me 1 minute. Just gonna do a little bit of stretch here. Trying to cramp my back, it's not working. Alright, fuck it, we gotta stop him now.
That aura you're feeling is dust energy. That thing creates the monsters you fought.
So if I kill it, it stops, right?
But to think it would be on an early floor like this, you have to get out of there.
Yeah, I have to kill it, is what you mean.
What the?
This thing is giving birth to more monsters? Gee, we have to kill it.
Listen to me. The dusk spawners continually revive, no matter how many times you kill them.
But I can still kill them.
There's no way you can beat it now. Do not chase it down. Come back at once.
To hell with that!
Damn. I won't forgive you.
This thing is the cause of so much suffering, so much pain, despair. It has to be destroyed. Of course, I'm kicking its ass. We're doing this. Okay, this is just battle nonsense. I'm pretty sure I can work it out as I just run along. Let's go. We'll be fine. Let me try to do the battle tutorial.
Here I go.
I feel like we did. I don't have any skills at all. Right, so we want to attack it when it goes red, see? See? Go. What weapons have? See, this has gotta be easy. Come on. I can heal. I need to heal anyway. Either that or, yeah, I heal anyway.
Are you hurt? This'll be easy.
Either that or my team's ridiculous. Anyway, and let's have a gravel store. Come on, we'll be fine.
Let's go.
All I have to do is kick his ass. Ooh, extra heal. Right. Oh yeah, because our team are just medics, don't they? Forgot about that. Alright, fine. You know, for a boss, this thing's surprisingly easy.
I won't lose.
It's really surprisingly easy. I know it's heal. Why don't I know an attack? Hit it.
Here I come.
Seriously, I just know healing is heal. I mean, it's handy because we just heal.
Next.
Do I know an attack? No. How do I not know it? I don't want that thing. So, I don't know what that is. Yeah, fine.
Take this.
Bye.
It's over.
You know? Kinda disappointed in that.
I need to become stronger.
Yeah, whatever.
It's really paying off. I'm stronger now. I'm stronger now. Let's become stronger. Let's take more power. Let's take more power. Let's become stronger. I'm stronger now. I'm stronger.
See, if I remembered how many kids I'd had, I'd have just mashed through all that. But I don't.
All right.
We did it!
How could this happen?
What? It came back to life?
That's what I said would happen. Now get out of that labyrinth. Retreat.
Mate, mate. Yeah, it's pissed off.
Damn.
We got no other choice right now.
You disobeyed a direct order and exposed your comrades to danger.
That wasn't danger. Did you see that thing? I get like flicked me. That was about it.
If you weren't a god's gift, I'd have your ass expelled from this academy.
And I'd still go back into those goddamn labyrinths and kick his ass. Might just take a little longer to get there.
Do you have any idea how reckless you were being back there?
I'm sorry.
You seem to have something personal against monsters,
That's one way of putting it.
but I have no interest in your personal sentiments.
It's funny, because I don't give a shit about yours either. We're killing them.
How could this happen?
Bringing itself back to life like that. We'll never defeat it at this rate.
No, it can be defeated. You'll have to use this to do it, though.
What's this?
An nesting doll?
It's a sealing matryoshka that can be collected near the root stone.
Gonna make kids in these things.
If everything goes as told by the Oracle of the Star God, using this when the Dusk Spawner is defeated should seal its power.
So what are we waiting for?
There was no plan for you to encounter the Dusk Spawner, so we didn't give it to you.
Wait. Let me get it straight. You sent me there, knowing that fucker lives in there, and decided, we're not gonna give him something that'll actually kill him.
Really?
So if we use this, we can defeat the Dust Spawner once and for all, right?
That's right. There's more to it, though.
Like...
Once the Dusk Spawner is sealed, it will stop producing monsters within that circle.
So you should have just let me kill it?
This will vastly decrease the threat of monsters escaping.
In other words, defeating the Dusk Spawner will sterilize that circle. Of course, that doesn't mean the Dusk Circle will disappear, but it would be a great success to just call it a temporary fix.
That's why your mission for the time being is to slay Dusk Spawners in the circles.
And make sure to bring back the Matryoshka doll that you sealed the Dusk Spawner with. We'll use it as research material.
We'll need it to continue our research into saving the world. We're counting on you.
So, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but why don't I just go back, like, now and punch the guy in the face? Because that's immediately what we're gonna go do now. Where are you? Time to kick its ass. Where is it? Yep. Anyway, we got given the most wonderful of wonderful things, a plot device. So let's go kick some ass. That's really all that it takes. They gave us the ability to kill, so we're going to go use it. Ideally, what you were meant to do is hang out with the heroines a bit more, but then we did all that before we came in here. So we're doing this. Ass whoop time. 1 motherfucker dead. 2 motherfucker dead. 3 motherfucker dead. No, I don't know. I was trying to work out which door was the right one, because there was 2. Anyway, that being said, I'm pretty sure, especially what with the whole dust spawner being killed, we should be fine. Skills and speed up. Skills and abilities that each team member has. Speed up, you can enter speed up mode, in which the battle animations are sped up by pressing RB. Ooh, so now I know how to trade. Aside from individual attacks and recovery skills, there are team-specific skills that occur with certain types of team combinations. Mech Unite. What was that thing I couldn't work out? God, I love this stuff. Mech Unite is a 3-star when 3-star children unite to go into a more powerful force. The team's element will reflect what type of element the Mech Unite will have. You will be able to get powerful attacks with this form, but it requires you to consume both a fair amount of BP. Think carefully about when you're going to use those. You are able to set the tactics the team will use when on autoplay. By pressing Y button during the battle menu, you can turn on autoplay function. You can also press LB during autoplay to quickly change the tactics of all teams. By pressing the Y button again, you can switch to mode where all teams except the main characters will be on auto. Press B button to turn it off. So that's how you trade. I wish I'd seen that before I went and traded. Anyway, certain monsters will inflict status damage, but they don't really do anything else apart from the usual stuff. Turning back into Matryoshka. When a Star Child's HP becomes 0, it will return to a Matryoshka. The team's status won't be affected that much, but the skills that follow Star Child has will be unusable. This Star Child will turn back to normal upon using healing items or skill up. If the entire team turns back into Matryoshkas, then the entire team will be considered incapacitated. Check your Star Children that will turn back into Matryoshkas or are incapacitated will revive with less experience than usual, so please be careful. When the protagonist's HP becomes 0, your party is incapacitated. You'll be sent back to the city. You will lose some of your money, so always keep an eye on your HP. And monsters' attacks can be divided by weak attacks and strong attacks. Weak attacks allow them to change direction and don't deal that much damage. Strong attacks have wind-ups and deal high damage. Wind-ups are when monsters prepare for an attack in a way that the player can tell where an attack is coming from, or where it's going rather. Remember to watch for these wind-ups if you can prepare for these kinds of attacks during battle by taking actions such as I see the wind-up, so I'll move out the way. Well, I see the wind-up and I'm going to punch it from that direction instead. Anyways, we now know offensive skills. Let's use a couple. And instantly kill the fucker. No? Alright, fine. We almost instantly killed the fucker. Still alive, huh? Not bad.
Let's go.
It's probably gonna die, to be honest. I mean, there's not really much you can do to the whole fact that there's, what, 14 of us? And 1 of it. We'll just have 3 of us at once.
It's our turn.
Medic team, do your job. Actually, I don't really want to waste my MP, I don't much of it. Okay, medic team, just hit it.
Here I come.
Hit it! After this, the enemy is at least strong enough to trigger the fight animation. So there is that. They didn't think it survived this long, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, now medic team, I need to use you. Otherwise, we're gonna lose the entire team.
Hurt? Here I come.
Alright, just kill it now. Goodbye.
It's over.
Which kind of did the whole chain nonsense it was on about, but that didn't work. Anyway. Killing you. And you. And you. And then we will progress. Onwards. Okay, there's a door there. Nothing and nothing. Alright, to the door we go. And who's the dead enemy? Who's the dead enemy? Who and out. Taking that. And use the dead enemy. And you're one I can actually fight, so bring it on. In other ways. Oh no, it's two of them. I was going to say they gave this one wings, but then once you attack a monster, your chain gauge will increase. Once you have gained a certain amount of this meter, the chain will activate. When the chain activates, the affected monster's turn speed will go down, and when the monster's turn comes around, the effect wears off. The amount of gauge that increases depends on where you attack from. If you attack a monster from the direction you are weak to, this will charge the gauge less. If you attack a monster from an area that is marked by the wind-up attack, you will charge the gauge the most. But when you attack a target affected by chain, you will increase the chain combo amount. When the combo count goes up, the amount of damage dealt is increased. And at the end of the battle, you'll receive bonus experience, depending how high the combo count was. When you max out the gauge and the chain, the last enemy, when you max out the gauge and max out the gauge and chain the last enemy, all enemies will be under chain drive effect. During chain drive, all demons' turn speeds will be lowered, and the combo count for each monster will be counted into 1, making it easier to get higher combo counts. However, the effect will wear off when it becomes any of the monster's turns, so you know, hit them with everything you've got while the effect is active.
Here we go!
Okay, kick some ass. That's about it.
Oh, tinfoil!
This was a lot easier than the last guy was. See target, go.
Take this!
I reckon we can leave the kids to deal with the other one.
Here we
Because we just
go!
beat the living shit out of this guy already.
Let's go!
Alright, just a medic left. Go! Got a little sliver of HP.
I won't lose!
So now it died.
All right! I'm stronger now!
Yeah, we get it.
I'm stronger!
I ain't gonna say I won't lose anymore. I bet you never. Anyway. 4 to 3. Yeah. Goddamn Chloe. Right, that's the escape point, that's why it's green. So we're not gonna be using that already. Items. Always get items. At every opportunity, get a goddamn item. If you can get an item and it's free, why not? Simple as that. And they'll come in handy later. You know, when you're fighting those enemies that like to hit really fucking hard, and you haven't made a team of medics like I currently am. Aw, look at you getting me trying to run away. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna kill you. And I have the advantage. You're definitely gonna die, mate. Ether density represents the amount of ether around you. You must ether to be able to find the monsters. Ether gauge levels are as follows. There are different levels of ether density, 0, 1, 2, 3, and maximum. Or sorry, 3 is maximum. Ether density has effect making your allies' turn speeds faster than the enemy. The higher the level, the faster you'll be. Strategies to increase ether density are the following. Attacks to an enemy from an area where they're winding up for a strong attack. Defeating said enemy. Using a skill increases it. Strategies that decreases them. Taking a hit from an enemy that isn't being engaged by a party member, as start shell becoming incapacitated, and using skills that decrease it. As the ether density while you're at level maximum, as the ether density decreases while you're at maximum, it will immediately reset to 0, so be very careful. Ether density is influenced by factors such as taking certain positions or taking certain actions as described earlier. Since your allies become faster by increasing ether density, it will become easier to charge chain drive keys, as well as increasing combo count. So make sure to pay attention to both chain drive guys and the ether density. Increasing the ether density will increase the ether density and try and get a chain gauge at the same time.
Here we go!
Try reading all that 3 times fast, trust me. You won.
Here I go!
Because you have a brain and decide to read it like a normal human. I decided to speed read it. I mean, it worked. Let's go with this one. As you could probably tell, I'm just going with my gut for all of the choices regarding route. I'm a bit distracted by Chloe's nice ass, I will be honest. Yeah, I thought I could just insta-kill that guy. I mean, I probably can. 7 bursts, so special skills the protagonist and the heroine can use together. Depending on how the star children are positioned, the action cost and damage rate will change. All star children are concentrated on one enemy, damage rate will be large. star children are scattered among extent multiples, damage will be smaller. An ally is positioned on the enemy's weak point. The action cost will cost a friggin' fortune. An ally is not positioned on an enemy's weak point. Action cost is smaller. Try the position if we are.
Here we
So
go.
for most damage, we want to be in front of the guy but have everyone attacking him. Basically. Which isn't that hard to
Looks
do.
like it's my turn.
Die! One death, one remains.
Let's do this.
Let's kick his ass. For some reason, it's weak to this side and not the back.
It's our turn.
Not quite understand why, but whatever. Good. Now the downside to putting the kids over there to hit it first is that they're where it can get hit, or rather where it can hit them.
Looks like it's my turn.
But of course we can do this, so makes a difference. Bye.
All right.
See ya. These lot are all reasonably strong, huh? Alright, not bad, fine by me. I'll just keep killing you all. I was expecting us to level and then these all be rendered useless. Okay. Element. There are 4 elements. Non-elemental is weaker than the 4 elements, but are strong against dark and light. These are attacks and defense elements, each got a bit different. Work it out. Just work it out, don't worry about it.
Here we go.
It'll be fine.
Looks like it's my turn.
Keep thinking the kids can deal with them on their own, but I really don't think
That's
so.
the turn.
I mean, I can, like I just did, but
I won't lose.
I don't think the kids can. Nah,
It's
no,
our
yeah.
turn.
Give them a little time and maybe, but right now, no.
Here we go.
I want to try Mech Unite, but I'm trying to save it for the boss. Tough choice. And the fact that the medic team is the one who's in the most pain right now. It's like, shouldn't I really just heal them all? Yes, I really should, but we don't have much MP. So,
Take this!
but I will do after this fight.
I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Still haven't leveled. Alright, fine. We're just healing using items, seeing as how we keep getting potions. Heal you, heal both of you, and there we go. Everybody happy. Okay, these pair are still reasonably strong. Alright, fine. I keep thinking they're gonna weaken themselves. Intercept. Intercepts when an ally team will butt in to support another team, even though their turn does not come around yet. It will automatically trigger, but they occur rather rarely. The occurrence will be influenced by how often you bring the same star children with you. They can do stuff. That's our plot hostage, don't worry about that. That's just not
Looks like it's
flying.
my turn.
We still don't need to worry about it. Die.
Take this!
They have varying effects,
Careful now.
but it does vary depending on which kid you bring. If, for instance, during
Let's
class
go.
meeting, a rare occurrence will appear, and I should just mention now, and you know the level cap of each of the kids. You occasionally get some that the level cap is 99.
Here I
Very rarely though. But in doing so, that basically means that you'll have them with you damn near the entire time. So they're the ones that are more likely to trigger say it intercept kill. That's all.
That's over with.
Six.
Stronger.
And it's still reasonably strong, huh? Alright, fine. I keep thinking it's gonna get weaker. I don't know why.
Here we go.
Not enough. This thing is new, and I'm just gonna hit it with a skill. But
Eat this.
okay, that worked rather well. Just thank you.
That's a turn.
And I got rid of it. Right. Now
Here
we
we
just got
go.
this big dick to deal with.
I'll get my all.
Ideally, I should be using
It's
skill.
our turn.
I don't particularly want to though. Just look at the blue meter under the kit. You don't have much, do they?
Looks like it's my turn.
You know, normally I can't be killing everything in sight out
I
of
won't
videos,
lose.
but the music in this game is so damn good. I
go.
think we can leave it in. What do you think?
Ha!
Granted, it's not a particularly hard fight anyway. Once he's done beating my children over the head with a
I
massive
won't
stick.
lose.
That sounds so wrong in any contest it isn't a game.
Here we go.
It doesn't it? But whatever.
Let's go.
Still alive, huh? Not much longer. Goodbye.
I'm feeling pretty good about that. Stronger.
Everybody levels! Yeah, mana stone. Actually, mana stones are what give us MP, so I don't know why I'm moaning. Anyway, back all the way we went to that room with the 2 doors, which conveniently enough was only back here. And then go the other way, because I went to a dead end. Of course, if I went the dead end first, does that mean that this is not longer Yes. Dead. Dead. Item. Item. I keep misjudging the distance. Dead. And dead. That's what I was trying to do in the other room and it wasn't happening. That was this thing. Pink and weird. Springer. I've already got 300, so I can't recover any. Well, that's quite good. Basically, recover bomb point. Anyone else want to die in here? Oh, you do, don't you? You've got that phallic looking about you. So you're gonna die. Dark drop. Okay, let's heal before we go anywhere deeper. Potions. And MP. We need MP. Everybody needs MP, because why not? And the last team fight. Okay, deeper we go. Yep, so the enemies are not strong enough to fight. Okay, now I thought this would immediately trigger a boss fight. I was totally mistaken. So I healed them for no fucking reason. Eh, well, you live and learn. Fine. I will admit, I do like how the dungeons are randomly generated, but I still think you could have done all this instead of having to do it every room. Okay, we're not just... You know what? I'm not running away. I'm saving time. Because I can easily come back later and beat the living shit out of everybody. And I can do it on auto battle. It's already told me how. So I can watch anime, for instance, and then just auto fight. This is like how I train in Fire Emblem. Genuinely, I train in Fire Emblem heroes like this. I will put on an anime, watch the anime, and just auto fight my way to victory. Especially now that they let you do that thing where it's like 6 fights in a row and you don't have to do it. They just don't have to die. That's about it. Great.
I won't lose.
Okay. Kill you.
I'll give it my all.
A transmission.
Do that. Oh,
Hey,
Takuro. I've decided to muster up my courage and lose this communicator
I'm
today.
so happy.
I'm very thrilled that I can communicate with you like this. I have other work to do, but I intend to do my best to help seal the labyrinth. I'm not good at it yet though, but I'm training to use my weapon perfectly well. I want to be a valuable asset to you as soon as I can. If you ever need my help, please don't hold back and take me to the labyrinth. It must have been fate that brought us together like this.
As expected.
I highly respect how you fight while bearing the destiny of being a god's gift. Yeah, it's really hard being allowed to mate with everything that moves. I know it's terrible, isn't it? That's why even an idiot like me wants to help you out. Ha! I'm the bigger idiot, I can prove that.
Excuse me.
Well then, I hope I see you at the academy.
Thanks.
Ellie. Cheers.
This'll be easy.
Well, we should have hit the thing instead of hitting it up with somebody.
Let's go.
Oddly enough, 4 years of complaining that I spent the time when you should have been helping our kids. Let's just not think about it.
Let's do this.
Instead, we'll beat this enemy.
It's our turn.
Come on, kid, you can do it. I believe in you. Shouldn't have believed in you, you couldn't. Eh, crap.
Here we go.
No. You must always believe in them. And protect them when they're weak.
Looks like it's my turn.
Eventually. Anyway,
That's
go.
an attempt.
Die.
It's over.
Ta-da.
Stronger now.
Ooh.
Stronger now.
What the fuck is protein?
Let's become
Don't say it's the stuff and
stronger.
check it. I just do something. I just know. Like, it's not even telepathy. It's just like, someone's gonna go, you know, protein and chicken, right? Yes, it is. And yes, I do. Don't tell me. Okay, this is all a waste of my time. That's a progression point. That's an item. These are all enemies I can't be asked killing. However, that right? Why are the kids all running to the enemies? Am I that bad a parent and trying to kill themselves already? I'm kidding. Okay, whatever. Let's go deeper before that thing attacks me. Prepare for presence on the next floor. Proceed? Of course we're going to proceed. Let's do this. Bring it on, you jackass. This time I'm gonna win. Again. Weird. Anyway.
Huh?
There it is.
No way.
It looks stronger than when you encountered it before. It must have evolved. At least it's saying to me. Be careful. It most likely is a more formidable opponent than before. I'll defeat it for good this time.
Let's do this.
We've got a silly Matryoshka with us. This is gonna be a breeze. Like the one that's currently attacking most of your areas.
Whew.
Listen carefully, Kuro. That muscle will use a skill that will decrease your attack
I'm
power.
fine.
It also has high offensive power, so be cautious while you fight. It'll be fine! Because we can do this. Not yet, we can't. Give me a sec. Yeah, watch
I won't
this.
lose.
This. Make it night!
Sorcerer unite!
got a sword on its head! That's awesome. Code LUC, elemental armor used to attack all. Nah, they didn't attack everything one. This ultimate magic causes a giant fire explosion. And it doesn't change where I'm hitting it from. Jewel Blaze. I really wish I had a meter telling me how much MP I have. Anyway, Jewel Blaze. Oh.
Looks like it's my turn.
No, it's our turn, darling. Now then. I thought we had a combo skill that we could do as a loving couple. Nah. Alright, fine, Cyclops. But there was something we could do. There we go. Go.
Here I come.
Acunite mono. No. Well, it takes 200 each time, doesn't it? Yeah. Poison Carver. May poison. Yeah, why not? Let's try and poison him.
It's our turn.
Yeah, we've got a shot. That's just a bunch of healing. We ain't gonna heal. You guard.
Be on guard.
See, this is why we guarded.
Here we go.
Now then, Brawler. Gravel Storm. Stop hitting the medics.
It's our turn.
Heal, medics, heal. Right, heal.
Are you hurt?
This thing's bloody fast, by the way. Stop hitting the kids.
Next.
Alright, get him. Okay, now we can. Oh, what is it? Now we can do cold. Don't lose seat. Now we can. Alright, Jewel Blaze again. Yep. Just so cool.
I won't lose.
Alright, Gravel Storm. I mean, it's already feigning weakness. Honestly, thought it just died. I'll be perfectly honest. That being said, it is about to just die. Goodbye.
Rah!
Suck on that, you giant jackass.
All right.
Bow before the Mechanite's power. Did the kids turn back yet? Yes.
We need to become stronger.
It's really paying off. More power. Stronger.
Ta-da! We're the best.
Now's your chance. Use the ceiling Matryoshka.
On it.
All right.
We succeeded in sealing the dust spawner.
You did it. Congratulations. Drinks are on me once you get back to the lab.
You serious? I think we're beer.
Chief, they're underage?
Funny. I look at Chloe and think, no, she ain't. Especially considering we're surrounded by children.
Come on, a little bit won't hurt.
Woman has a point.
No.
Damn.
We'd like to retrieve the ceiling Matryoshka. Come back at once.
Okay.
Got it.
On our way back now.
Well done on your mission. We are now passing near the root stone. It will be visible on the left side.
So that's the root stone, where the world connects to the star god or something. Of course, where the star god connects to this world. Yeah, I did it the right way. Wrong with that.
The root stone is an immense floating stone that houses the star god's will. The church prays to the stone, and the oracles speak to the star god through it. The Ottera Church has made its headquarters directly beneath the root stone as well.
I'll avenge everyone, no matter what.